Last time on Ghost of Yotei.
Back at the inn you were playing drunk. You set me up.
I'm sorry, but your bounty will cover my wife's medicine.
Hola amigos, Ghost here, and today we continue our journey into Ghost of Yotei. Traveling across the Sarobetsu Forest and Lake, Atsu found several nine-tailed shrines, dealt with Snow Storm Katagiri, liberated the Nakajima Ice Cave hideout, and convinced two Ronin to support their sick family without resorting to bounty hunting. Later on, Atsu traveled to the Teshio Coast in search of the Nameless Killer. In doing so, she liberated Snow's Blight hideout before ending the killer's reign of terror. Now, Atsu completes her exploration of Teshio Ridge before continuing the hunt for the Kitsune. Let's do this! For today's chapter, the first thing that we're going to be doing is the Chilled Peak Shrine and the Reliquary of Compassion. As I traveled up here between last chapter and this chapter, I discovered that it was a shrine that leads this way. So once we do that, everything in Teshio Ridge will have been completed other than the main quest, which will be the main thing that we're going to be doing after we complete these two things, as well as going back to the Husko Gatan to upgrade our one set of armor, as well as collecting our bounties from the Red Crane Inn. So yeah, let's get right to it. And our way into the shrine is right in front of us. Oof. The Reliquary of Strength is nearby as well. I wonder if it's here, like on this frozen lake. And that way continues. Let's see. No, but what is this? Some supplies? Indeed. Oh wait, yeah, that might be the way to it. Let's warm up. This reminds me of I forget which mountain it was on Tsushima that we did for a mythical tale. It reminds me of that where we actually have to go near fires to not freeze ourselves to death. And we are correct. This is where it was. Reliquary of Compassion. The mountain took pity on the boy with no home and lit her fire to keep the boy warm. The wolves gathered around, eyes on the mountain's hearth. Okay, so I would assume what we have to do... Well, we can't actually move them, but we can. Do we have any... Nope, I'm just gonna do it this way. Okay, let me quick collect fire arrows. And now, do I need... Yeah, I got to. Okay, I assume... Oh, it's one of these type where they move around. Got it. Okay, this one moves. Which one? Okay, that moves that one. What does this one do? Got it, okay.
The boy slept among the wolves, surrounded by them.
Okay, is it complete? Because they're all facing this way. Unless they're referring to this portion of the mountain, or that. Huh. The only thing I could think of is that they have to face the pillar itself. Okay, I was right.
There were more hidden gifts in the statue. The mountain is generous.
Charm of Mount Yotei 3. Oh yeah, we did upgrade it. So now, reduce all damage by a minor amount, regain a minor amount of health after a perfect parry. So we're slowly getting towards its max. But I assume... Oh! Yotei's charge. Under her shadow, Ezo stands protected. I like it. I like the hilt. I like the sheath, how it's colored, with like the brush strokes towards like the mountain peak at the end of it. A good solid color combination. But yeah, I thought it was referring to the mountain, which was obviously with that cutscene that way. But I guess they were referring to the actual pillar itself. Well, we got it either way. Ooh, that's a little devious. I was curious on where that led, but Jesus, luckily I didn't go any more forward or falling. But I assume we gotta go in here. Okay. Oh, I see, I see. Charm of Suku na Higona. Defensive charm. Earn health at a moderate rate while not in combat. That is quite good, actually, for like going into a heavy combat area, especially for lethal difficulty, and you run out of resolve to heal yourself. This can help with that between combat encounters and such. That is actually quite useful, and I might equip that soon. But yeah, there we go. And also, what's this? Oh, that must be from metals. We got a little thing of bamboo for that. And nothing else, so... Gotta say, beautiful view of the mountains all over. Now, let's descend. And with that, from what I can tell, everything major about Teshio Ridge in terms of side activities has been completed. All that's left to do now is the main missions. But of course, before we do that, let us teleport down here to the Weaver.
It's good to see you, Siturainu.
Care to look at some items I've come across?
You found so many. Your robes should reflect that.
Indeed. Ooh. Traveler's Dusk Hat. Of Ainu make a lesson learned. I like it as a hood. I like hoods. We also have the fourth version, the final upgraded version, which makes it so that flowers have a major chance to be automatically collected when riding through white flower trails or stealthing through tall grass, which is quite nice actually. And voila, there we go. Now that means every single armor we currently have has been fully upgraded. Though there's still a few armors left to collect, but we're good either way. Now, let's head to the Red Crane Inn to collect our final bounties.
Should show the Ninetales cipher to Oyuki. She might have a new lead.
Look at all these bounties! Other hunters will start to get jealous.
Not my fault they can't keep up.
Now that's the spirit.
And voila. And now we are ridiculously wealthy. We have, what, 20,000 mon, which is a crazy amount if you think about. Especially during this time period, to have that much. But yeah, there we go. Now all we gotta do is actually talk to Onoiki so that we can continue with our main mission. I think it's what was the current objective called? I found a cipher for the Ninetales symbols, but the Kitsune's trail has gone cold. Maybe Oyuki can help.
Waiting for someone?
A stingy wanderer who abandoned me in the woods.
The map led me to a cipher for the Nine-Tails symbols.
Then we were right. It's how they communicate.
When I first arrived in Teshio Ridge, I was ambushed by the Kitsune. Before I got away, I found a symbol on one of his men. I think it means hideout.
He was going to take you somewhere? For what purpose?
I don't know. But he might still be there, if we can find it.
The Matsumai have been tracking the Kitsune for months. Combine their knowledge with your cipher, and we may be able to find this hideout.
Last time I spoke to Commander Fujita, he said he'd execute me.
Only if he saw your face.
The Way of the Shamisen.
Come with me.
Where are we going?
As a performer, I've learned to keep my audience wanting.
I'd never get paid if I did that.
Behind this wall is a secret passage we can use to spy on Commander Fujita.
You're surprisingly useful.
I tried to tell you. The original owner of the Red Crane Inn was a prospector. He used the promise of a hot bath to eavesdrop on the competition, and then blackmail them.
He sounds like a pervert.
I prefer to think of him as shrewd. Careful. It's a tight squeeze.
I earned that scar.
And don't linger. If that woman finds the Kitsune before we do, no one is going home.
Sir.
Tell Chosuke he either coughs up new information, or he'll be shot a knuckle.
Chosuke. Sounds like the Matsumai have an informant. Maybe he can tell us about the Nine-Tails hideout.
But where are they meeting him? I need to get in there.
I'll distract the commander. Just be quick about it.
No, folk spirits and ugly, meddlesome women. This is the worst posting in Ezo. And all because of a simple misunderstanding.
Commander Fujita?
Now's my chance.
You humiliated me in front of my men.
Exiled for disobeying orders.
Someone stole your horse.
What?
There's a commotion down at the stable.
Looks like they've hit more dead ends than leads. Ah, there. Chosuke's name is marked near the Nakajima Sake house. Anything else of use in here?
Find anything?
Still looking. How many mistresses can one man have?
And where does he find the stamina?
Soft and dainty hands bring pleasurable pressure. I'll sleep well tonight. Ugh.
I never took Fujita for a poet.
Here we are. A note from the informant. Chosuke even mentions the symbols in this letter. But the samurai can't read them. That's enough to go on. Fujita will be back soon.
This is the one time he would not be pleased to find two women in his room.
The samurai are meeting their informant at the Nakajima Sake house. Do you know it?
The proprietor has been asking me to perform there for years. But he's the kind of man who easily gets the wrong ideas.
Stay here. That won't happen to me.
You'll only start another fight with the Matsumai. I have a plan, but it requires an open mind.
I don't like the sound of that.
You want to find the Kitsune's hideout, don't you?
Don't lie to me. The Shamisen woman told me everything.
Lady Oyuki? Oh, then yes. Of course we can come. Yes, now.
Ushimaki! You were quick to think of those secret passages. That wasn't the first time you've spied on guests.
Innkeeper Ume showed them to me as a place to hide if the Nine-Tails attack. But if I know my audience, I can tailor my performance to their needs.
I knew it.
Do you not learn about your clients before taking a job?
My clients are a bounty poster and a price. But I don't hurt kids or animals.
How noble.
I mean, that's not true. We killed like several
Your horse
hounds
is fond
earlier.
of you.
I feed him.
It's more than that. You move practically as one.
Something about him spoke to me. You could say we chose each other.
Animals can be easier company than people. They're less likely to stab you in the back.
And they don't judge. What's this plan of yours?
The Matsumai, and likely their informant, will be on the lookout for a woman with a sword. What they won't be expecting is a waitress.
No, absolutely not.
All you have to do is follow my lead and keep an ear out for Chosuke. It's like any other scouting job.
Except I'll be in a kimono, without my sword.
Do you want to find the Kitsune or not?
We'll try it, but you haven't seen me in a kimono.
I'm sure you will look lovely. Here we are, Nakajima Sake House. Dismount and we'll get you changed.
It's too tight.
Any looser, and they'll want more than sake. There. You look so... We need people to order drinks, not call for help.
I can't change my face.
The other day, when you watched me perform, what were you thinking of?
How it must be nice to sit around and play music all day.
You looked peaceful. If you think about it again, it might fix our scowling problem.
Won't the owner recognize that I don't work here? What if he starts asking questions?
Deflect. You're good at that. Come on. Let's find this Chosuke. Try to be polite. And absolutely no violence.
Define violence.
A physical action that provokes anything other than a thank you.
There she is, the most beautiful musician in Ezo.
Heita, does your offer still stand?
Of course. But who is this?
I've worked here for 2 years.
Oh, you must have changed her hair.
She's kindly offered to help me warm up.
Our best patrons are upstairs. Practice on the rabble down here. They won't know any better.
Remember, we're looking for the Matsumai's informant, Chosuke. He's our best chance at finding the Nine-Tails hideout.
You sound nervous.
I have a reputation to uphold.
May I present the lovely Oyuki and Nakajima's very own waitress.
I'll play something simple. Try to follow the best you can. Eyes down, ears open.
Last week, he lost everything but his shoes. Where's Chosuke finding the money to gamble?
Chosuke's a gambler.
Heita keeps a room upstairs for Zeni Hajiki.
Chosuke here yet?
He promised me around the sake.
You're kidding. He's always Heita's first customer.
Chosuke's here now. He arrived this morning.
Then he's likely upstairs. Once you find Chosuke, slip this into his cup.
What is it?
Something his stomach won't soon forget. Thank you for listening.
I don't know what Chosuke looks like.
Offering a free round of sake should do the trick. May this song bring you luck, or comfort in
Master
misfortune.
Chosuke,
Who's asking?
your friends from the south would like to cover your next round of sake.
Oh? Oh, then I'll take something refined. Elegant. Expensive.
The prices. Which one would he want? Notes of milk. Like a fog blanket. Too heavy. Strong. That's what I would order. Not exactly refined. That's sake? It's smooth. Dangerous. I almost feel bad tainting something so delicious. Please enjoy.
Oh.
Your play.
I have to... Oh no.
Too easy. Come, Atsu.
He's not going to die, is he?
Not if he drinks plenty of water. But maybe don't tell him that. Breathe, Chosuke. For the parasite that danced its way into a sake cup will only become more aggressive.
Who are you? What do you want?
Talk to me about this symbol.
I saw it on a piece of fabric at a dye house near the river.
What else?
The owner has been acting strange. Her shop's been closed for weeks. She won't even sell to long-time customers. Am I going to die?
Go home. Brew a large pot of tea and drink every last drop.
And Chosuke, lay off the dice.
To the dye house, then.
As soon as I get out of this damn kimono.
Feel better?
Yes, I can move again. You handled yourself well back there with Chosuke.
I simply followed your lead.
It wasn't my idea to put a parasite in his sake.
An old trick I learned to keep my more enthusiastic admirers in line.
You could hire a bodyguard.
And share my profits? Not a chance.
Yeah. This dye master Chosuke mentioned, do you know her?
Not personally, but she makes the most beautiful designs. I've heard they even sell in Kyoto.
Makes you wonder why she's living all the way out here.
Sometimes we can't escape where we're from. We're here.
There's the symbol. The Ninetails' hideout should be close by.
The question is where? Find something.
There's a symbol on the lid. Another symbol.
Check the cipher. What does it mean?
I see. We gotta pick
Fox
this.
statue.
With 9 tails.
Is there a second one? Do we have to put the... Yeah, we do have to put the other one on. So I was correct. I found this place suspicious. Oop. Oh, I see. This one goes over here.
That seems right.
No traps triggered. That's a good sign. And the other.
Try the middle bat now. Well done.
Stay close and follow my lead.
All this was under our feet.
Hiding in plain sight. They're keeping prisoners.
Hopefully the Dye Master is among them.
Stay back until it's clear. Are you the Dye Master?
Yes. How did you find us? We're looking for a shinobi wearing a Kitsune mask.
That demon threatened to burn my workshop if I didn't turn away my customers. I cooperated until he started taking prisoners.
That's when he threw you in here.
There are others deeper in. Please, help them.
The Kitsune might still be here. I'll keep going. Take them back to the house.
Be careful, Atsu.
I had a feeling she wasn't a part of the Nine Tails. She was just acting suspicious when we first met her. Maybe now we'll be able to actually gain like actual proper like dyes and stuff for armors and such.
Too far
Either
to
way.
jump.
That will kill us. Where's the other one? I mean, that one actually goes, it says death.
I see you.
Fuck it.
Clever.
Gotta go that way, it says. There must be a bunch of traps, actually, so...
This isn't a training ground like the other hideout. Why take prisoners? What did the Ninetales want?
What's down there? Nothing. Huh. Interesting. Bastardo. So now I gotta watch out for freaking pots. You know what? Burn. And you burn. Dead.
Bloody foam around the mouth, and the marked with the same symbol. The Kitsune wanted to send me here. But why? To be some kind of test subject?
Poison. Testing a type of poison. It's the only explanation. Where is he? Got him.
Poison. But with what? Arched back and folded ears. A scaredy fox.
those.
More nine-tailed foxes. And symbols. I've seen these statues before.
Damn it! Okay. So one of those has to look like that. The one with the mouth. Which one has a scroll in its mouth that's playing like that. This one. Then this one over here. Just to the left. Now there's a third one. Yep, up there. Okay, that one. Oh.
No one survived.
Okay, so this one, the standing up one, is facing to the right. So I assume it means...
That clicking sound again. Something unlocked. A puzzle box. There's a kitsune on top. No obvious opening. This one doesn't open like the others. Maybe Oyuki can help.
The Kitsune's puzzle box. An ornate box with no obvious lid or opening. It bears the painting of a nine-tailed fox running beneath the moon. What does it seek? The answers lies within. Alright, let's get out of here then.
That music.
Atsu, are you alright?
Fine.
Let's get some air.
I found this, but it won't open.
A puzzle box. They are designed to protect treasures. My mother had one. I was obsessed with it.
Did you think she was hiding something from you?
Everyone has secrets. Mothers more than most. But no, I just wanted to know her. One day she caught me with it. But instead of scolding, my mother showed me that all it takes to reveal a person's secrets is applying the right pressure.
What was inside?
A lock of my baby hair.
You were her treasure.
All right. What does a Kitsune treasure?
Poison. There's a list of ingredients. And a harvesting site.
We're closing in. I want to check on the Dye Master and her family. I'll meet you there.
And with that, the Way of the Shamisen has been completed. And I have more of a suspicion that she was involved with the Kitsune in some way, shape, or form. Because why would Atsu at that moment, obviously with looking at her mother and her daughter, why at that moment would we see the Kitsune, a flashback to the Kitsune, freeing Atsu? Because obviously we know what happened to Atsu. She ends up getting pinned onto the tree. Obviously that occurs after the Kitsune frees Atsu. So what does that mean? I wonder.
My friend, I am glad to see you safe. I am sorry I was rude to you before.
The Ninetails were holding your family hostage. You did what you had to protect them.
And yet, we are alive because of you. It is impossible to repay that sort of kindness. But I'd like you to have this. It is the least I can do.
Thank you.
Have you belongings in need of dyeing?
Steady bamboo headband. Stand tall in the face of adversity. Bend in the face of change. It's actually a pretty cool headband. I like that. The mix of black and white with a tiny hints of yellow. Pretty cool.
We have new merchandise for you, traveler.
I knew it. I knew she offered armor dyes. We just yet couldn't see it. We have one. So far, she only has it for Tairo's armor. For Memories Gone. Actually, this might be the best looking of Tairo's. For 8, I'm gonna get it.
That is lovely indeed.
Then there's the Oniro armor. Lightning in the Dark. Ooh, this looks nice. The hints of purple accents, a little bit of like a... I'm not sure if that would be gold per se, but that accent on her shoulders and a little bit on her other parts of her robe are pretty cool. The black. Oh yeah, that's good. I'm getting it. And it's cost 20. I'm getting it.
Take it off my hands. Don't do anything reckless.
You know, the only thing reckless I'm gonna be doing is killing the Kitsune at some point soon, but bam. Oh.
Oh, it's you. I cannot thank you enough for saving my family.
Your wife is the one who kept you alive.
She is brave, skilled, and a beautiful mother. I am a lucky man.
Just make sure to lay low for now. Keep each other safe.
Alrighty then. Looks like we need to go to the Sentinel Forest camp. So I was correct. It was for our main mission. So we'll end up going inside this encampment. I see. I called it. I knew it. I had a feeling. I just had that feeling and I was correct. After taking a look at the time, we are running out of time for today's chapter, so we're going to do this stuff a little quickly. So firstly, we'll see what Tyro has to offer.
I've gathered merchandise of all kinds. I have fresh items for sale.
As a new Shamisen design, Hidden Beauty. Muy interesante. Since it's nighttime, we can't really see it, but it looks pretty decent. I think I'll wait on that. Charms-wise, he has new ones. Charm of Inner Fire. Blizzard damage is reduced by half. Pretty good, actually. I'll buy it.
Fantastic choice.
And Charm of Defensive Blade. Recover 1 kunai after performing a perfect dodge. Actually, kind of useful, depending on the build. Bam. And I will wait to get this Shamisen. The Hidden Beauty. Actually, no, fuck it, I'll buy it.
Only the best for my customers. I see you around.
Yep. Alright, and now we will teleport to the Red Crane Inn because we have an Oniro's gift altar.
So many offerings for the Onyo.
People are still leaving offerings.
Why wouldn't they? They say the Onryo's been spotted fighting fox spirits in the forests of Teshio Ridge.
Don't believe everything you hear.
Folks up there don't have much to begin with. Nothing wrong with believing a story or two.
True. Thank you. I had lost all hope. Maybe now we have a chance. I don't have much to offer, save some advice. Trust no one except the Ainu. They want nothing to do with this fight. I hear one of their merchants has new wares for trade at the Red Crane Inn in Teshio Ridge. Alrighty then, we also got a 2,000 mon.
Can be your gain.
I found the charm. It is Charm of Howling Terror. It's an Oniro charm, and what it does is reduce the kill streak requirement of Oniro's Howl by 1. This is bloody fantastic because the Oniro's ability is pretty powerful currently, and I assume we get it upgraded in the future. So I definitely want to use that for the Oniro armor.
I have many wares to trade. I have collected a few new items to trade.
Sand and Tide Hat of Ainu make Step into the Water, Journey to the Horizon. And it's similar to the other hood that we actually got for upgrading our 1 armor all the way, and it costs 10, so I'll get it.
Anything else you'd like to trade? I could really use some ashkari right now.
With that, only thing left to do now is continue with the main story. But of course, we will have to do that next time. And with that, we conclude today's chapter of our journey into Ghost of Yotei. I hope you all enjoyed today's chapter as much as I did. Until next time, this is Ghost signing out.